Hello everyone. I'd like to take a few moments of your time to brief you on several items involving Prince George Fire and EMS. Last year, during the department's strategic planning process, some of you mentioned that things are happening and progressing in the organization, but you weren't aware until much later. As I've made my way to some of the stations in your meetings, the same issue has been discussed. I want you to know that you've been heard. As many of you know, communication can be challenging in any organization, but especially one as complex and dynamic as our system. Therefore, in efforts to strengthen communication with all fire and EMS companies, all shifts, all emergency responders and staff, I will periodically be releasing updates like this one on projects, programs, and other happenings in the organization. Now, many of you may know that the county transitioned to a coordinated fire and EMS system in 2014, which brought about uniformity to our system while preserving a certain amount of autonomy for individual fire and EMS companies to function day to day, conduct fundraising activities, and other functions that have been in place for decades. Equally important was the focus on preserving the histories and traditions of each organization, from their formation to their function today. By doing so, there have been many components of our public safety delivery system that have seen enormous amounts of improvement. Response times have decreased drastically to critical calls, which is one of the most important changes that citizens have experienced and been complimentary of. Much of the equipment and apparatus we use has been standardized and replaced routinely to make sure you, our emergency responders, have the best equipment the county can afford to provide, while you focus on the crucial job you do to protect our citizens. Fire and EMS stations have been renovated, upgraded, and in some cases replaced. And in a few months, an additional station will go into service on Route 10 and Moody Road to increase protection for over 1,600 homes in that area. The county continues to work diligently to replace the public safety radio system. Soon, we will be in a position to select a vendor who will provide us with a state-of-the-art system that will meet our needs today and for several years to come. This system will not only improve the quality of our communications in the county, but it will also enhance our capabilities to communicate with surrounding agencies we respond with on a routine basis. In February of this year, the Board of Supervisors adopted an ordinance that dedicated 2 cents on the tax rate towards funding fire and EMS apparatus. Although this practice has been in place since 2013 with the county's budget process, the Board of Supervisors made it county law. The Apparatus Replacement Committee has been informed by me of the amount of funding available for the next round of purchases this fall. Based on the committee's priorities, we will be able to fund 2 tankers, 2 engines, a heavy rescue unit, and an ambulance, if we're smart and realistic with our specifications. And then the last project we've been attempting to make happen is the Fire and EMS training facility. We've been working with the state, Virginia Department of Fire Programs, on this for the last few years. We are continuing to work within the grant parameters and funding that we've been awarded to build a Class A burn building. The location will be on Wells Station Road near County Drive. The training facility will allow us to provide quality training evolutions during the evenings, weekends, and daytime hours to ensure all of our emergency responders have an opportunity to maintain their basic skills and develop new skills to promote a better response for our citizens. Now, for the past couple of months, the Fire and EMS Advisory Board has been reviewing the Coordinated Fire and EMS Ordinance. They've also been reviewing the bylaws of the Advisory Board and a few SOPs. The Advisory Board has been tasked with providing input on opportunities to strengthen our system. Once the appropriate updates have been made, we will be sending them out to everyone via the PG-FEMS email system. If you have not activated your email account, I will encourage you to do so in efforts to make sure you are as informed as you possibly can be. We are excited about the future of our organization, and we're grateful for the support that our elected officials, county administration, and the citizens continue to give us in order to meet the needs of our community. I hope you have found this to be informative, and I look forward to strengthening the communication and partnerships with each of you to meet our vision of being foremost in public safety. Don't forget to find us on Facebook and Twitter. You can also go to our website to stay current on the department's policies, procedures, rules and regulations, along with other community activities. I appreciate your time today. Stay safe and have a great day.